Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a MITM pressure washer with a Subaru engine. Apparently this thing hasn't been started in years. I might put a little bit of starting fluid and it started right up. So we're gonna clean the carburetor. We're also gonna change the oil and do a spark plug. So anyway, let's get started. First things first, let's take out this cover. Exposes our filter, and let's take out our filter. This will probably need a washed or just changed altogether. At the top and the two up front, and that should come out. There's a gasket right here, right above the carburetor. Let's get this. Should just pop straight up. We've got our other spring. There we go. There is a hose right here that we need to take out, but it's tucked underneath. That being said, I'm gonna take this cover off. This thing has a hard time pulling. For some reason it's getting stuck, so I'm also gonna take this out. Check this out. This cover's got a few bolts. Nothing crazy, I'm just gonna move it like that. Now we have access to the fuel hose right here. So I'm gonna use this pick, the hook, to just move the clamp upward like that. And now I should be able to get this. Should be good. Got the hose off. God. Alright. A little stuck, but there it is. Here we have our carb. Let's take out the bowl. 13 mil on that one. Okay, this lever fell off. Look at that nasty gas. Okay, as far as the side, main jet. At least I believe that's the main jet. That's what it looks like. Looks like we can take these two screws off. So we can't take out the bowl. These usually come out just by twisting them. Yep. Should be an O-ring in there. There's another screw back here. Okay. Should be able to take this other jet out. Should come straight up. There we go. And let's throw it on the ultrasonic cleaner. I think that's all we can get out. Okay, let's put our cleaner in. Now, throw in the carb. I'm going to throw the jets with the small parts in the bowl. Might be having to dig for them later either way. And let's throw this lever in. Put it in for 30 minutes. So I just took them out of the tank. And, God, they look new. They look pretty good. So I'm gonna spray some carb cleaner in the jets. I'm gonna do that off camera just because I don't want to get anything on the lens here. So I'll be right back. Okay, let's start putting this back together. I'm gonna start out with the main jet. Let's put the bowl back. Strongly recommend to use a new O-ring. I know I'm not going to be able to find one right now, so we're going to try our best to use this one. Okay, that was kind of a pain. So now we're going to look to see what direction it goes, and we'll aim the bowl on that side in case we got to drain it one day. There's a drain plug, so we'll aim it to the left over here, and we'll put this plug on there. Then we'll tighten it up. On the top we have this other little jet here, and we got to turn it like that. This goes over it. Get our short screw. Now we'll put this one back. Also a little O-ring in there. Now we'll put that back, and of course O-rings in there. And then we'll just hand tighten it as much as we can. And this one just goes over like that. Let's go put that back in. We've got our carb here. Make sure this gasket's still there, or replace it if you have a new one. Pull these over. It should just slide through like that. Well, let's put our hose in. There we go. Now we got that arm. And we can get our spring back in. There we go. Spring and lever arm. Let's put this clamp back. While everything is out here, let's get this spark plug wire out. Should be a 13/16. Okay. Now we'll need to replace this NGK BR6HS. Could not find a gap to save my own life, so we went with 25 thousandths of an inch, or hundredths of an inch. I'm just gonna put a little bit of anti-seize. There we go. And we'll tighten it up. And I like to use a little bit of dielectric grease. Now there was already some out. And we're good there. Back to the carburetor here. Put this cover, and then this hose goes right here. And you got one nut there and one here. And before you tighten them, put this one up there. And I'll go ahead and put this cover back. And tighten those down. Alright, on the side here, got our drain plug. Just remove your fill plug first. Put that off to the side. And then 14 mil should come out. Alright, once it's done draining, go ahead, put it back. New crush washer. Now we tighten it. And we clean up this freaking mess. Okay, put your funnel in. This guy uses 10W30. We finally got some, so, or regular 30 weight.